might be inside here.
Please, let's move this way. But you come. Who is leading them? Who's leading them? Come, please. Just go ahead. Huh? Who is leading you? Just go ahead. Go ahead. Just go ahead, please. You can move from there so that they can go ahead.
This is more important than any other. No.
Don't block the way. Don't block the way. Please allow them to don't block the way.
Hello.
They are too cute. It's too cute.
Don't block the way.
They are checking on temperatures here.
Please let them keep moving. Let them keep moving.
Welcome.
Let them keep moving. Chairman, you can achieve back. Achieve back. Just go to the table. Left hand side. Maya. Welcome.
We are doing that.
Excuse me, sir. Sorry.
So that when such incidents happen, which we don't play, certainly you have some arrangements on ground. For all we have on ground, the emergency arrangements made by the federal government.
This is a member of the House of Representatives addressing the press right now.
Facilitated this procedure to come to this extent. Other things I believe the officials of the Federal Ministry of Foreign Affairs will have that to take for you. I have with me Right Honorable Chairman.
This is another batch of the student. Sorry, coming from the same first batch, coming from another bus, making the third long bus, be dropping them this morning.
I'm saying is that, you see, in our budgetary planning process, we never had envisaged this kind of emergencies coming up. Of course, nobody had budgeted for evacuation of students because we never knew of this kind of circumstances. So all I'm saying is that the Federal Minister of Foreign Affairs, through the federal government, next time, going forward, should try to envisage some of these things as by way of emergency anticipation, so that when we are budgeting, we budget for the missions to be able to address these kind of circumstances whenever they come up. We don't hope for them to recur, but the fact is that we must make arrangements out of experience.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, sorry. Foreign affairs.
Like you have just seen now, the Federal Minister of Foreign Affairs is up and doing. The permanent secretary is here with us because the minister is with the president outside of the country. I believe all arrangements have been taken. Like I said, we are here to stand in for the people of the country. And as oversight institutionally, we have seen enough arrangements, very adequate arrangements made by the Federal Minister of Foreign Affairs to take care of these circumstances. Those families that are already here will be made available to their work and pick them up. And where you have challenges or otherwise situations, the government, the Federal Minister of Foreign Affairs, has made adequate arrangements to really deal with these students with their loved ones.
The government of Romania have really cooperated and have assisted in the success of this thing. We have a lot of citizens of Romania who have also come to volunteer to help these students, right from the airports to the hotels where the ministry has kept them. And secondly is to also commend the ministry and the embassies, because they have done wonderfully well. Around the clock they were with these students, and they made sure that they were all accommodated in hotels and they were given everything they needed. Because we went to the hotels, we met them at the airports, they kept them very comfortable. Our only area of concern now is for those students that are still in Ukraine, and I think we will put our heads together with the ministry to see how the remaining students out there will also come out to safety. So basically that's it.
Well, the complaints that a lot of people on social media had, a lot of these returnees, there were some complaints that some of the returnees had on social media talking about racism at borders, especially.
So that has been taken care of, because the Pamsec just told me that even the Poland border that there were complaints about, over 2,000 have already crossed into Poland and they are safely in Poland with the embassy, and the evacuation will start immediately today. Some of them will, about 3 aircraft, they said will come in today. So that problem has been taken care of.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Your name, sir.
And they have to switch a mic to you.
Your name, sir.
Reporter, please shift.
Chairman Foreign Affairs Office, right?
Chairman Foreign Affairs Committee.
Also, okay.
What is the ministry doing for the...
Please start with your name, sir.
Well, let me start. My name is Gabriel Tanima Aduda, Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Let us begin, first of all, by thanking the Almighty God for their safe return, thanking His Excellency President Muhammadu Buhari, the federal government, and people of Nigeria for making this possible. And we are also grateful for all the volunteer work that we have enjoyed from all the surrounding countries around Ukraine that have helped our students even during the process of this evacuation. One thing we want to assure you is that government is on top of its game, apart from just getting them in.
And this makes the 5th bus conveying the students from the flight, from the aircraft down here.
And so we have to create emergency for all of them. So immigration will be in process this morning, and then we will have them documented, and then of course government has provided a stipend that can afford a flight ticket everywhere in Nigeria. Each and every one of them to be able to go back home. So all that has made available and it's ready as we speak. So before they join their work, their parents or those that are moving or having going over to the next week, flight to Lagos or other parts of the country, arrangements have been made. Provision has been made for financing for them to be able to protect themselves this morning and go home to their parents as soon as the COVID is done. Apart from that, also, the government is already talking with the government of Poland of Greece, of Romania, and Hungary. So you see in some of them that are medical students, medical years, 6 years, can actually go back to university. Because we don't want that to break. And that already we're seeing very, very positive signs from these countries, and we want to say a very big thank you to these countries for accepting to take them. So please, when you hear that we have received over 4,000 to 5,000 of them, and not all of them are coming, it is not because they are running away. It's because some of them need to stay back to complete their studies. And missions in these countries are doing everything possible in collaboration with the host Ministry of Foreign Affairs and some universities to allow our final year medical students finish up around there, because their curriculum are virtually the same. So a lot is being done in that area. And then for the students that are still trapped in Sumi, we want to encourage parents not to worry. They should be calm. We have had directors, especially His Excellency, the Honorable Minister of Foreign Affairs, has spoken with the UN and the International Office of Migration, and the safe corridor that both countries agreed to create yesterday was the fallout of these talks. That several countries, because so many nationals are held up in Sumi. Nigeria alone will have about 366 students in Sumi. So the moment that safe corridor is created, our mission in Russia will receive them, and we will have a plane waiting to bring them back home. So everything is in place, and we are trusting God that this evacuation will continue safely. We are expecting 3 other flights later today. 2 from Poland and 1 from Budapest. So we're expecting that at the end of today, we will have brought in close to 1,000 again, apart from the 415 that have just come in this morning.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
For other countries that are not as intense as medical, some of them may have school online. But where we are also able to get some collaborations on those, the ministry will facilitate their return to these nations to be able to do their
Sir,
schooling.
please, I would like to confirm, how is the exact number of students that we are expecting back in the country? And the stipend you said provided to them, how much was that, sir?
$100 each.
Okay.
So we're giving them $100 because we know that the minimum ticket is about 50,000. So whatever it is, we know $100 can take you home in Nigeria.
And how many students in total are you expecting?
We have, I think in all, in Romania, we have 5,635 students registered. 5,635. And we'll be happy to receive as many of them as are coming. But like I said, some of them will stay back, especially those that are in their final year medicine. And we'll encourage them to stay back with the knowledge of mission. We'll work out their papers and work out their schools for them to be able to finish up.
Thank you so much for speaking with us.
Thank you so much. Thank you all so much.
I can stop it and go back online later. Oh yeah. Let me see. Or you use one of his phones. Guys, how much? 411. They didn't want to allow me to go first. With you guys. How was your journey? More students are arriving, coming down. The whole live to GTV Africa, live from Abuja. We have brothers and sisters.